What is happening, guys? John Denton here. Thank you very much for joining me on another video. We've just done the Drake What's Next music video reaction. That video should be up on the channel right now, unless it got blocked, but these things can happen, hopefully not. Now jumping straight into the Scary Hours 2 EP reaction. 3 tracks here. Drake is feeding us on what has been a very barren 2021 so far. Oh, and if you wanted to watch this in uncut form, even though it's only 3 tracks, it's there on the Patreon as always. Right, let's jump straight in. Let's do this.
If I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one in that dance. Last summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, we'll see what's about to happen.
Like I said on the What's Next video reaction, it's just full of quotables. The okay stuff, the swerve and the pothole stuff, just full of quotables. And I like the kind of monotony of the beat. It works Playboy Carti style, but there actually are little layers in there that add a little bit. It's not Drake's best song, but it's not supposed to be Drake's best song.
How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. Oh no, this one ain't come with a bundle. I'm in a win, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumbles.
I'm on the Hot 100, numero uno. This one don't come with no bundle. So he's saying that he's number one. He doesn't need to do one of those things where you bundle in the tickets and all that sort of stuff, which people do to force themselves up to the top of the charts. He's just saying he's there legit. And he is.
New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away.
I think the song actually works better with the video. I think the video is excellent, complimenting the song. Yeah, like I said, a full reaction to this if you want to see the whole thing. It's a different video, so go and check that out. But I wanted to have this as a complete EP reaction as well. But yeah, it didn't hit quite as well second time. But you know, Drake songs though, sometimes they start well and then you're not so sure, and by the 10th, 15th, 20th time you heard them, you love them. It's just that kind of artist. But I'm more excited about these two coming up, especially the last one, a 6-minute lemon pepper freestyle with Rick Ross. Come on. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that beat is nasty. That's an instant reload before he even starts spitting.
Yeah. Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper.
Man, that lazy flow for those first fucking few bars there, just switches it on whenever he wants, man. Switches it on.
She came for me twice, I didn't even know for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. 42 mil of me.
The stuff he says. Some of the stuff he says. I mean, he's made so much music and said so many things. He's now said so many things over his career. She came for me twice, I didn't even nut for her once. You know I'm a pleaser. A throwaway. Most people on earth would never say anything that ridiculous in their whole life, and that's a throwaway for Drake. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus.
Oh,
As soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins.
Okay, Little Baby's already sounding good. One little note into it. 42mm was made in Geneva. Yeah, I should probably go to yeshiva. I didn't know what that meant. It's a Hebrew school. We went to Ibiza. He said Ibiza. Ibiza, come on. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. So, mentioning Yeezy in a positive way for the first time in a while. Can't imagine he's mentioning Pusha T in a positive way. But as soon as I start confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. I'm sure he would. But I get what you're saying there. Slick all the way through. The beat here, I'm interested in hearing how Lil Baby sounds on this. Lil Baby an artist I'm still unsure on, man. I'm still unsure myself.
I got sins on my mind and some M's.
Oh, it wasn't Lil Baby. It was Drake singing. My bad.
I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's.
I saw a tweet this morning before I even reacted to this. Let me find it. He wrote, Drake really good at making you feel broke even though you don't even be broke, which is hilarious. I'd imagine he may have written that after hearing that hook. And then he's followed that up with, you'd be like, Drake, you know I ain't broke, right? Start second guessing yourself, make you check your own closet to make sure the LV's still there. The insecurity locked out. I ain't got any LV in my closet, so, you know, speak for yourself, Mr. Fiasco. He does make me feel broke. But I'd imagine that came after that hook. The fucking levels. The levels. But like I always say on my Drake reactions, yeah, he makes you feel broke, but he makes you feel like you're coming along for the journey. Yeah, he distances himself, but he makes you feel like you're coming along for it. You're there in his world with him. And that's the thing that is not spoken about enough, I don't think. And that's the thing that I think really captivates people, because, like, especially at the moment, people losing their jobs, this is this, and he's talking about his watches, his money, his fucking everything. That should be off-putting. That should be annoying. That should be upsetting. Yet, you feel like you're there with him, you're part of it. You're part of the entourage. We're not, though, unfortunately.
Dish me to blow up by people. I can't respond, just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the post, so I get the prescription. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. This gun ain't gon' jam and I blow, I ain't missing. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling. But I send a hit while I chill with my children. Big get 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my guard on. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some shit that they ain't thought of.
Jeez. He killed that verse. He killed that verse. That's why I'm saying, hello, babe, I'm not sure. Sometimes I listen to his music, it does nothing for me. But that energy that he just brought there, on that verse, with this beat, fucking worked for me, I tell you. Lines in there as well. Listen, I'm not going to lie, I find him quite difficult to pick out what he's saying when I just listen. But when you got the lyrics open, you go, okay, he's not just talking shit, he's actually spitting. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. Screaming out YOLO, that's still the motto. So you're tying in with the Drake thing there.
M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Woo! That beat. Yeah, that was really good. That beat is outrageous, man. Yeah, I think that's just going to be a grow as well. Like so much of his music, but I think that's just really going to hit. Listening to that dark late night driving. Maybe we'll be able to do that again one day. Man, okay. All right, well, I like what's next. I really like Wants and Needs. So now we've got a 6-minute Lemon Pepper freestyle featuring Rick Ross. I got high hopes. Rick Ross and Drake. Hell of a combo. Let's go.
I pray these niggas understand how passionate we take this.
Maybach music.
Godfather with a garden full of snakes. Car Porsche trying to give away a wraith. Bricks ball trying to turn them into base. Fat boy, rich nigga with an appetite. Count money all night under the candlelight. Spinning vinyl, Teddy P or is it Lionel?
Oh man, this sounds like almost classic era Drake. That beat, gorgeous. That vocal sample, and then just that little skipping. Like this sounds like something off Take Care. Yes.
Practicing social distance with all these snitch niggas. Guess he jealous cause I had his favorite bitch with us. Big bucks. Stepping.
I'm not gonna quote this word for word, obviously, but practicing social distance with all these snitch. Guess he jealous because I had his favourite bitch with us. Doesn't matter, he's always got something to make you smile.
Death row, this for these niggas, I'ma hit them up. Machiavelli is all eyes on me. Pinky rings and still MOB.
Got a little Tupac thing going on there. Death row, that's for these. I'ma hit him up. Machiavelli, it's all eyes on me. All right, nice. Yeah, it's just the smoothness of the flow, really, with that beat. You can't go wrong. But yeah, what's Drake gonna deliver on this beat? A long way to go on this track, actually. 5 whole minutes to go.
Yeah. Heart just turned purple. 360 up front, it all comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel.
Heart just turned purple. 360 up front, it comes full circle. Class photograph, Sandy had me on my Urkel. So his mum was dressing him up like in a bow tie for the class photographs. How's he just come up with these lines to just throw in there, man? That it's like immaculate scene setting, the way he does it.
Yeah. Make a set sail in Croatia to get the leverage. Groundskeepers cutting the grass and clipping the hedges. Let me get a lemon pepper order, please. You gotta have a link before you order these. Docking jet skis in the Florida Keys. We all grateful for Weezy, but no one more than me.
That's twice giving love to Weezy again, man. You got like, obviously that is the situation, but you gotta give Drake credit. He's always giving thanks to his mentor, his idol, which, you know, I like to hear that, man.
These days fame is disconnected from excellence. Half the time I gotta ask niggas what their profession is. Usher the generation and these are where my professions live.
These days, I mean, on its own, this is a fucking line. These days fame is disconnected from excellence. Half the time I got to ask what the profession is. Like, seeing these people around, it's been away for a while with reality stars we had in like Instagram influencers, everything like that. You got to ask what their profession is. What do you do? You're famous, but there's no excellence there. He ushered a generation in. This is where my confessions live. Usher confessions. Come off it. Come off it. People don't rate Drake though. And people think that I don't like Drake because I take the piss out of him because he's a ridiculous person. He says ridiculous stuff and it needs to be laughed at. But please, you need to understand how amazing a writer this guy is. And then you add in the fact he is at this obscene level of fame and success where he literally doesn't need to write this well anymore. He doesn't. He could sit at home. He's good. Yet still, I'm not saying that's the greatest part of his life, but like, when's the last time you heard a song where Drake was spitting like this? And there weren't a few times where you stopped and went, oof. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. There's never a song where that doesn't happen. Have I said that the right way? What I mean is, just to clarify, he always delivers. He always delivers. With quotables, with bars, with penmanship, always.
Dropped him off at school, big day for my little man. Recess hits, daddy probably made another M. School bell rings and I'm out there to get him again.
Yeah, okay. Listen, man, say what you are. Pusha T made Drake a better dad. He did. Well done, Pusha T. Now he's out there picking up his kid from school.
Yeah, teacher parent meetings, wives get googly eyed. Regardless of what their husbands do to provide. Asking if I know Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. Of course.
I was just thinking about what must happen when he goes on a school run. Like, when Drake goes on a school run and he immediately acknowledges it, which is hilarious. Yeah, teacher-parent meetings, wives get googly-eyed, regardless of what their husbands do to provide. Poor fellas. Asking if I know Beyonce and Nicki Minaj. That's hilarious. That is fucking funny, man. Drake at a parents' evening.
And that's facts. Hamdan Muhammad like my third cousin. Facts. Mansour Muhammad like my real brother. Facts. Dubai embraced me like an Emirati.
Okay.
Facts.
Talking about the princes of Dubai. Yeah, Hamdan Muhammad, Mansour Muhammad. I mean, they are talking serious money. Dubai embraced me like an Emirati. We don't even understand or compute the levels of money. Maybe this is what Lupe Fiasco was talking about, where he said Drake makes him feel broke. Because when you start talking about being embraced by the sheikhs of Dubai, different.
I had it so long, I don't even celebrate it. Negative thoughts don't even enter my inner matrix. Imagine me still rapping about if I never made it. I mean, my crib look bigger through my son's eyes. And the squad look bigger to the young guys. And my dick feel better when you drunk, right?
Drake! I was like, oh, this could be nice. I mean, my crib looked bigger through my son's eyes. It's like, oh, wow, that's quite a romantic image, you know? I always love stuff like when he's actually talking about his son. That's kind of beautiful, especially given how that all came out. And, you know, I'm a sucker for stuff like that. My dick feel better when you're drunk, right? You can't say that in the same two lines. This is why we have to laugh at Drake too. I mean, what the fuck? Who says that?
The ones that look at other rappers like it's lunchtime.
Ooh.
Watch on my wrist, never show me crunch time. Cause I ain't never let it come to that one time. Kill me, that's talent God wasted. Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it when mama was too tired to cook and we had the basics.
Instant noodle sriracha, I still taste it. Now it's a movie, I'm back at Bellage, wasted. Painting pictures, man. Painting pictures.
Damn. Rest in peace, dollar bill. How I get a girl and girls still wanna holler still. How I'm so famous, gotta live where they hide the hills.
Whew. How I'm so famous, I've got to live where they hide the hills. So I just thought that was a cool image about not even living in the hills. You've got to be hidden in the hills, but there's actually a California neighbour called Hidden Hills. And apparently Drake has, what, $7.7 million mansion there. That's where the WEEKND lives as well.
You niggas' faces looking like you drink sour milk. And your albums like some motherfucking fire drills. It's like the shit feels real, but it's never real.
Faces looking like you drunk sour milk and your albums sound like some motherfucking fire drills. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? Because of the way the beats, it's like this shit feels real, but it's never real. Salute when I see it, mate. That is a bar. That is a bar.
Yeah.
That flew by. 6 minutes. Flew by. Listen, probably bars I missed. Definitely bars I missed. There's so much going on in there. Of the 3 tracks, What's Next is the weakest. But it works as a radio track and it's an enjoyable track. Definitely was a TikTok track, all that sort of shit. But more my cup of tea is the Wants and Needs, and especially the Lemon Pepper Freestyle. Because Drake spit, he can still spit like that. Even though it's just not really talking about much. Like luxury, his success. It's just so good though. That beat selection was fantastic as well. Kind of like an old style. I forgot Rick Ross was even on that. His verse was good, but Drake was spitting on that one. A very, very enjoyable 3-track EP. Makes me excited for CLB. Given the strange name, I thought maybe it was going to be more R&B focused. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of R&B style tracks on there. But Drake's still proven he wants to rap, which is a good thing as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait now. A couple of days. That would mean this Sunday. That's just stupid. A couple of weeks, a little bit longer. Whatever. Take your time. Take your time. Thank you for feeding us because we needed something. We needed some music to drop. And this Friday feels like it's delivering. Feels like, the sun is shining. Things are starting to potentially open up over here in the UK in the next few weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Come on. We need our lives back. Scary House 2 by Drake. Enjoyable. Very, very, very enjoyable indeed. We're all here for CLB. Bring it on. Definitely. Let me know your thoughts on the EP. Like I said, if you wanted to watch the uncut version of this, that's there on the Patreon. No, it's not an album, but But otherwise, guys, look out for more content this weekend because so much music's dropped. And I'll catch you all very soon, alright? Peace.